very good afternoon to everybody. I'm Prasad here, and along with me I have Anshuman. We are a part of the technology team at Jio Institute, and we have been working towards establishing this new institute for some time now, and I have been involved with Jio Institute since last 5 years. And so basically the institution stems from the fact that Reliance as a group wanted to kind of foray into a philanthropic initiative of to provide quality education, and our founders also have kind of visited international schools and got themselves they have felt what it is to experience education which is truly international in nature. So with that context, our founders wanted to set up an Indian Education Institute, and under the leadership of Dr. Mashilkar and Dr. Deepak Jain, the Jio Institute was set up, and we started our kind of groundwork back in 2020, where we wanted to understand what programs to launch and how should we go about it. We started our institution with 2 programs in postgraduate certification, which is one in artificial intelligence and data science, and the other one in digital media and marketing communication. So one of our vision, points were that we want to be a digital first institute, and since it was a very new institute, we had the opportunity to kind of use digital to its fullest. When we wanted to do it, we kind of knew what the processes would look like, but in terms of technology aspects, we were searching for how we would want to integrate all our functions and partners together. We wanted a better customer or a student experience, and like we all had discussed earlier, to provide a good interface to our students and to have a holistic view of how to go about the entire admission enrollment cycle. So that is when we engaged with Merito, NoPaperForms at that time, and we started exploring how they could be our partners rather than our vendors or kind of just a transactional basis. Because we were a new institution, we wanted to learn from the experiences. We wanted them to provide us with a technology expertise. We also wanted to ensure that our processes are set and we get the right kind of insight from day one. And digital was being our first kind of approach. We kind of understood that whatever we had to do it digitally. So except the regulatory aspect, we ensured that our entire process is digital first, right from student engagements, the marketing, the lead automation, and chatbots, communications, everything was established digitally, so that we kind of ensure that we have a data and digital footprint of what we are doing, right? So how did we start? So like every other institution, we had an admission process in place. We wanted to ensure that, again, it is enabled in a smooth and seamless fashion. NoPaperForms team helped us to build the application form, and we have a profile-based evaluation. So we have a application form, we have in-house Jio Institute entrance test, and we then take interviews of the students. Throughout the process, we wanted to use NoPaperForms as our central platform to engage with the prospects. For this, we had set up the entire application flow online. We also went about enhancing a lot of data points that we had received. Say, for example, when we thought some channels are not working well, we used to revisit the data and the leads and the quality of leads that we used to get. And we used to realign our marketing budgets, marketing goals accordingly. And I think that is why you need a platform which helps you understand and give the data that you need to take the next decision. most of our experiences in the last 3 years, so we have been with Merito since last 3 years, most of our experiences have been to evolve with Merito. Say for example, when we started off, we used to market in a lot of paid channels. Then we understood what is the efficiency, because we had the data, and from the second year and the third year we grew and we understood where to invest on and how to nurture the leads, and for that we have been using a lot of Merito and tools, the tools which are provided, and I think all of us want to get that kind of rich data from the platform. And then we had post-enrollment. So we also subscribed to the Meritos, the post-application management, from which we had slot booking, we had token money collections, and we had further integration with our ERP systems. So throughout the start, we had tried to use Merito to the full extent, in the manner that we have all our administrators on the platform, we have all our admission counselors on the platform, and the data flows throughout, so that at any point of time, if any stakeholder wants to retrieve any data, wants to have a look at what is happening at the institution, we have a single access to information. What did we achieve? So over the 3 years, we have optimized the spendings and have got 4 times the number of leads that we used to get, all because of the dynamic tracking codes. And most of us invest digitally, so we had to kind of optimize based on what data insights that we had got. And we had a good number of applications as well, that is conversions. So volumes increased by 2x. So that is more or less, how we had to engage. The whole point here is that we had an opportunity to think digitally and start digitally from scratch. So Jio Institute being a very new institution, we did not have the burden of any legacy systems. We did not have the burden of paper pen processes and so on and so forth. So when we think about digital first initiatives, this was one engagement that has proved to be a very beneficial engagement that we had with Merito. There has been a good experiences in terms of supports, in terms of last minute urgencies, in terms of optimizations, and thanks to the Merito team, we had we were able to achieve a lot of things that we wanted in the 3 years that we have spent with them. So Anshuman, do you want to add something?
Yeah. So just adding on to what Prasad said, I am very new to Jio Institute. I just joined 6 months back, but I have been using Merito since last 4 years. So in my previous organization, I was using Merito. And just to share a short story, I'll take 2 minutes. When NoPaperForm came and we were supposed to automate everything, the admission team said, "Oh, hello, no." I log my form, I download my Excel, I filter it, I do it. Then management said, then how we track it? We track it based on our requirement. Like if we feel that the lead is hot, then we follow up. Otherwise, we don't. So there was no end-to-end visibility for anyone across. That's how NoPaperForm was adopted, and we had initial hiccups. We based on typical education institution, we need the complete bouquet. Like we say, I need everything, even if I don't use it. But some way or other, NoPaperForm team or Merito team said that no. We have made things configurable. That doesn't mean that you take whatever you need and don't use it. So they also gave us time to time feedback on what is the best practices happening across and try to implement it. And coming to Jio, when I heard that Jio already had NoPaperForm, I was very happy. I said my admission team thing is sorted out, so we can work on something better for technology adoption. And so I'll just mention, like, first is it is helpful for the admission team. Second is the management who wants to see a visibility, like in a meeting, if they say that, hey, tell me which source has given you more leads so that we can invest more money on marketing on that from a particular source. So that easy to get on a fly. And third and foremost is the student experience. When they go onto the portal, the UI/UX is so friendly that they know where to click, how to click, what to do on the portal. So these are the three major stakeholders I can say. And obviously the IT team or the technology team, we are very happy because we always got support from Merito team whenever we wanted. And even if in like I shouldn't say it, but off hours, if we want to have something in emergency, the team was always there to help us. So thank you, Merito team, for all this. Thank you.